We got to start with we got to get a new tagline for coming into our lives instead of "Hey everyone."
It's gotta be something a little bit better than that, right?
Hello from the beautiful Embassy Suites.
It does not look beautiful in this picture right now. I did not realize how drab this was until we started this.
But the light is good.
The light is good.
The light actually worked out. I know people probably got pulled into the ads there for a second, so we'll wait before we.
Oh yeah. And if anyone else
started.
is here, didn't get put into the ads, we really appreciate when you do get into the ads. Oh, like what's happening right now on mine, to let them play out.
Yes.
Because we won't do anything too crazy in the first, few minutes because we want those ads to play. Helps us out tremendously.
Yes.
So if you are here and you want to help us out another way, you can give us a thumbs up.
You can hit that. Look at that. You said that and jumped 4 likes right like that.
We really appreciate it. It's free to you. It means the world to us. Check that you're still subscribed as well.
Yes.
Oh, everyone's coming back now. So great. Yes, watch my ads. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joanna. All right. Should we give a quick shout out to the first person in the chat today?
I know who it is.
Who is it? Let's see. Oh.
It's
no.
Guga and Rob.
Oh, it's Guga and Rob.
Yes.
Hello. Yay.
Yeah, I think it actually already has scrolled past a lot of the initial comments so far because we set this up about 30 minutes early. Usually we only get about 10 to 15
and
minutes
then
early.
there was like a party in the chat.
I know. I think Guga and Rob started the party, but a lot of people joined quickly. And
Yes.
I saw this. Desiree, I believe it was you that sent this super sticker with the winky face. It's like,
Desiree, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super sticker.
Okay. I think that was you. I'm pretty sure I saw that pretty early in the chat. Oh, there it is
there
again.
it is. He's looking
Desiree
at the
Hall.
chats.
Yep. Here it is. I
Yes.
just saw it again.
Desiree, thank you so much.
Thank you for that super
And
sticker.
Guga and Rob, thank you for keeping the masses entertained.
Yes.
While you waited on that. I mean, I was grabbing a quick shower
He was.
before I hopped on here. We definitely are feeling a wee bit tired today.
Yeah.
Just after another day of working, and it's been kind of a long week, but we're here, and
Yes.
I know that this is not an exciting place like a cruise ship, but we're gonna make it exciting.
Yes, and thank you, Brian Seuss Cruz, for watching those ads. Yes, the more ads, the better for us, and it really means a lot. Like, for example, we had, your mom once actually got an ad that was like 10 minutes long or something like that.
Oh, I think it was a lot longer than that. I think it was like
It's-
50 minutes long.
She watched it all. She supported the channel, so we really appreciate it. So thank you for watching the ads as well.
Yes.
Right before we got on here, what happened? We
Right
were a little bit
before-
late, and we were literally about to press the button, and I was turning off the fan above us.
We were on time, and there is a fan above us. I'll show you. There's a ceiling fan above us.
And it was on at the time.
And
I was like, we should turn this off just in case it's making any noise or anything like that. And as I was turning it off,
I was like,
my eye.
I was like, we're going live, and I looked up to press the button at the same time, and a rock from the ceiling fan fell into my eyeball.
I think it's good though. I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, it hurt quite bad, but now I think we're okay.
So we almost lost half of JJ Cruz for this live. Jordan was in the bathroom for the first 2 minutes of this.
I was. That's why we were late. So I am very, very sorry.
Yes. Elizabeth, we will be here for an hour.
We'll be here for
if
an
you're
hour.
Coming back at 7:30. You'll still make half of the live, so don't worry about it. We have so many chats happening right now. We got to get into them.
We do.
Say hi to some people. Oh, I just saw this, and we'll get back to the others. But
Pilar,
Mike and I just got our confirmation for the group cruise today. Yes, that's amazing. We can't wait to see you on the group cruise on Odyssey of the Seas, which we will actually preview for you all here in just 2 weeks?
Yeah, just a couple of weeks. We'll be hopping on.
It's gonna be wild.
All right, so I know there's a lot of people in here. Let me just quickly, before we hop into the comments, tell you plan for tonight. So we want to answer any questions that you have about Equinox, and then let us know things that you want to see and hear about on Symphony. Because if you don't know, we just got off Celebrity Equinox today. Tomorrow we board Symphony of the Seas, and we will actually have 2 of our best friends with us.
Yes.
The reason that we're doing this live now and not like an hour later is because they are going to be arriving shortly after 8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock, we're going to wrap things up, see them, and it's going to be their very first cruise ever on Symphony of the Seas.
Right.
So we are really excited about that.
And so I mean, to preface that, for us, obviously we won't be able to get to every single comment here. So if you can do question in all caps at the beginning for any questions, and then Symphony in all caps for anything that you want to see on Symphony, or you have a statement about Symphony.
Yeah, if it's like Symphony, please eat at 150 Central Park. I will call you out and I will say, okay.
Yes. Oh, but we have a super sticker.
Eric Stevenson. Oh, he did it.
He's
The
ready
yippee.
for it. I'm glad I have pants on.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the frame
Sometimes
here.
in a hotel room, I'm just like, why?
Getting out of the frame. This is a great frame for this sticker.
Oh, I'm gonna push this.
Da 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 da.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yippee! Oh my gosh, I'm getting worse. I think. I don't think I'm getting better.
He is going to rip a muscle. We're gonna have to take him to the hospital, and then we're gonna need a lot of super chats.
I think lots of super chats. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat, the super sticker, I should say. That yippee.
Yes, thank you so much,
I
Eric.
feel like someone's gonna have a yippee every single live chat now. After they saw that it happens.
Pilar! Thank you, Pilar. Oh my goodness! And another one,
Brian Suze.
We are going to do Wonder the week before we join the JJ group cruise. It's going to be an epic 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, we can't wait to hear what you think of Wonder of the Seas. Okay, just so everyone knows, Wonder of the Seas is the brand new Royal Caribbean ship, which feels so wild because Odyssey of the Seas is technically the brand new ship, but Wonder, it was supposed to be in Asia. It was supposed to start in Asia,
and just be in. It was a ship built for the Asian market,
right? And now, out of nowhere, Royal Caribbean is launching it out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami, South Florida.
Out of Fort Lauderdale, I believe. So, out of Fort Lauderdale, yes.
Thank you for that super chat, and we are so excited to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, I don't know when we're going to be able to go on Wonder of the Seas, but it is going to be a fun time. We know a lot of people are already on and booked.
Guga and Rob showed that they're booked and they're going on it. We're really excited.
Oh yeah, Guga and Rob are on it. They're also on Beyond.
Are they?
I think so.
I'm not sure if they are or not.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen that come through. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, let's get into some questions here. I wonder if you get the booster shot, you won't need to be tested. You know, things are rapidly changing. Do you have any input on that?
So I doubt it. Here's why. We have learned here that there is a learning period that has to happen. So they are probably going to be very stringent with everything, even with a booster, for at least the first month or two. And then if they start seeing things, they'll loosen it up. Like if they start seeing nothing's happening, it's a good thing. They'll start loosening it up. Also, we're 10 away from 100 likes. Let us know who's number 100. We really appreciate it. But that's my opinion. What are your thoughts?
I think testing won't change. I think testing won't change for a long, long time. I think that we're going to be getting COVID tests before we get on ships for many, many months to come.
I think it could even go one step further and everyone has to test a rapid
at the port. I think so too.
Because it is getting to that point where it's just like, we're fully vaccinated cruises, but with the kids that can't get vaccinated still, there's just a lot of potential there, especially with school back in session, kids coming right from school, going right on a ship. So yeah, I think
there is some new technology coming in terms of testing where like I have seen like a throat swab that's like immediate.
Yeah.
So I don't know if something like that will come. Here's a question from Joanne. You must be tired. What time do you board tomorrow? Great question. 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
right?
we had 2:30, and then we looked.
We were able to bump it up.
So
always check your check-in time with Royal Caribbean because you might be able to move it on up. Are you guys going to relax before going home? We're not going home. Trish says, thanks for your live stream videos. Today, my husband agreed to a cruise to Alaska next year. I've been showing him your videos and Tony's and Parody DJ's this week. Amazing.
Yes. I'm hoping they're enjoying Alaska. We haven't been able to hit all theirs.
Oh my goodness, and another super sticker coming in from Anna.
It's still coming in.
Still loading.
Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, it's on a chair. Did you see that? Rex. That other chair is broken, so like...
I was sitting in a broken chair earlier. Uh-oh, how's it gonna... Oh, Rex.
That didn't work to my full advantage because it wasn't like,
I know we couldn't break.
facing downward.
We're in an embassy suites, and we don't want to them to take away
I
that
was just meaning
security
that
deposit.
All of a sudden, I disappeared. I was doing like the splits on the ground.
Oh my goodness,
You just couldn't
Marie! Just purchased my first JJ Cruise sweatshirt. Did the cruise feel relaxing and fun with the COVID protocols?
Yes.
Yes, it did. Thank you for the super stick or the super chat. Sorry.
And also, thank you for purchasing your first JJ Cruise sweatshirt.
Yes.
That is the pin at the top. We're trying to do a new pin every single live just to like keep it fresh and make sure everyone knows what's going on, where to follow us, all that stuff. And today is all about Mouthy Tees and where you can get our merch. So at the very top is Mouthy Tees. That's where you can get your merch, and all proceeds go to support the channel.
Yes.
So it's, everything from providing Wi-Fi on ships to making sure we're able to do an excursion at port, or even buying new camera equipment and stuff like that. So we really appreciate it.
Okay, really quick, and I apologize to Jared and to Guga and Rob. They are going on Celebrity Beyond. Everyone, all the creators, everyone's going on different ships, and I don't know when people announce it and when they don't announce it.
I already saw it on Facebook, so I knew you announced it, but I was like, I'm not gonna say that.
No, you should have said. I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah,
it's just like I'm always so scared of like. Because, these trips are exciting, and, I'm excited they're booked on Celebrity Beyond.
Yes, weird.
So,
I was so excited, and then when you said that, I was like,
I just wanted to make sure that they did announce it, that we weren't spoiling any of your news, Guga and Rob. So I'm so excited about that.
I never want to do that.
Are you planning to sail RCL Wonder? Listen, we are always looking into sailings.
We hope
I will say that. We would love to sail it.
Thank you for putting that link in.
Are you in a hotel? Yes, we are in Embassy Suites. And we are in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, Fort Lauderdale.
Yay or nay on another long cruise? I say yay. What do you say?
I think it depends on what we're doing the cruise for. If I am doing a working trip, long cruise, yay. Because there is, during the day, I have a little bit less to do. And I do love a good swimming pool, but you can only swim so much.
Right.
And so I would say...
But it's perfect because, when you're working from the ship...
Right, which I was doing. We took this as both vacation and work. We had planned a lot more PTO than I ended up taking, though. Partially because the ports we weren't able to get off, but also partially just because of the fact that we wanted to work the trip and there wasn't as much to do on the ship.
Yep.
So that's what my opinion is. I loved the cruise ship. Equinox is a great cruise ship. The crew is fantastic.
Yes.
Cruise director Eddie is great as well. So everything was good about that factor. It's just the fact that there's just less to do.
We ate like kings all 12 nights.
Oh my gosh, and the cast is phenomenal. If you have not been following on Instagram at cruisewithjj, you probably can still see the performance from last night that we posted. It's probably happening right now.
Last night, the performance that we saw, the main production show, I'm going to say for myself, it was the best main production show I have ever seen.
Yep.
On a cruise ship. The singers were unbelievable.
Another level.
The acrobats.
Dancers. Oh, and acrobats.
And acrobats
and
dancers. I mean, it was unbelievable. Okay, if you had to choose one cruise line to take a significant other on that has never cruised before, what would it be?
Depends on what the significant other likes to do. If they like to keep busy, if they go on vacation because they want to be active and do new things, I would say Royal Caribbean. If they want to more relax and have that lush luxury experience, I'd say Celebrity. What would you say?
I would agree. Yeah, Royal Caribbean's a great starter one because there's a lot of options and you can really kind of cruise the way that you really want to. Norwegian and Carnival is going to give you that experience too. But Royal Caribbean, number one, that would be our top recommendation. Celebrity's great.
Royal Caribbean's a good just starter cruise for anyone to figure out what you love to do. Because Royal Caribbean kind of offers a lot of it, all on one of the bigger ships at least. So take one of the bigger ships of Royal Caribbean, like Oasis class.
So we need to come back to this. And Trish, we'll email the TA and we'll get back to us. Our group link is saying our group is no longer available.
Yes.
So do they still...
No, I already knew that. Sorry, I didn't know what link was submitted, but it is taken down. You can email Jason Poole directly. So... at that same link, you should just see his overall webpage.
His contact information.
So it's already past the deadline. However, what Jason has said is that if anyone wants to come on after it's been done, room block is completely gone. That has actually been sold out. However, he will look for solo rooms at list rate and see what he can do with that. So that's what it is. So just contact Jason Poole directly. He'll be able to help you out if he's able to. If it sells out, it sells out. But our block is technically sold out. So any new ones would be past the group rates. That's why he took it down.
Okay, a lot of people asking where we are. We're at the Embassy Suites in Fort Lauderdale, with the
Perfect.
beautiful decor behind us. Symphony, please film with as many cruise members as possible throughout your week. I love how you filmed with some of the crew on your last cruise in the dining room and the martini bar.
Oh, we love that too.
Great tip.
Here's
I like
the thing:
that.
we do have to be cognizant that not everyone likes to be filmed, so we always have to ask them first. That's why you probably don't see us do it as much as we love to. We love hanging with the crew, but sometimes crew are not as into being on camera. We don't ask why, but we just respect that.
Yeah. I mean, you've got people from all over the world, and it's a privacy thing. If you don't want to be put online, it's totally okay. Question: how was the testing process for the next cruise? Did they give you the test on the ship, or did you have to find a test? They tested us on the ship. This one was the easiest one in the world. We walked in a room. They went like boop, 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 and then we walked out.
Yeah, I mean, what he means is rapid antigen, and it was just the front part of the nose. It wasn't all the way back there, and it was really quick.
Super easy. We had our test results that same day. It was super easy. But Lindsay has a super chat here. Haven't cruised since I was a kid yet. Loving all y'all's cruise content. Your positivity is contagious. Keep up the awesome content. Thank you so much,
for that
Lindsay.
super chat. We really appreciate it. And there was one more right there.
Oh my goodness, we missed this one from Wendy.
Wendy Tucker. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that looks like a hippo spy. Da-na-na, da-na-na. That's so cool.
I'm not as serious as him. I need to be more
I like that
serious.
sticker. Thank you so much for the super chat and the super sticker.
Chat and the super sticker. Hoffman Happy Travels is in the house as well. We haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't. I'm so sorry.
I saw their logo.
I am so sorry. Hi, hello, Hoffmans. Thank you so much for being here. I'm thinking of going on Wonder 2. We'll make up my mind in a couple of days. Lucretia, sounds amazing. Hoffman say, we vote for you to go March 4th inaugural.
Wait, are you going on March 4th inaugural? You don't have to answer that.
You don't have to answer that.
Or if you aren't, you don't have to answer it, period. But, that could be more enticing for us to look into it.
Yes.
We love the Hoffmans.
Question, did you get tested today or tomorrow? We got tested yesterday. So it has to be 48 hours. So we were tested yesterday for our sailing tomorrow.
And if you're interested in this, if you're interested in doing like a side-to-side cruise, I know Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, we've done it on both ships now. You just do it early.
Yes.
Don't make sure you go to guest services the day 1 or 2. Tell them. You can call them as well. You don't have to go there. Just call them, let them know what you're doing. They'll ask what ship you're going to and a little bit more details. Like, for example, when, like, making sure it's within that 48 hours. Do your homework, though. Don't expect them to know everything about your cruise.
And stay on top of it. Celebrity Edge a few weeks ago, you saw it with Don's family vacation. He couldn't get home because they lost his test. It was a mess. Stay on top of your testing process if you are traveling a lot right now. We have another super chat here from Living Rika. Hello.
Thank you for the super chat.
Hey guys, I get excited when I see your live notification.
Aw.
Thank you so much for that.
We get excited to be live with you all. So
we do.
We appreciate that super chat, and we appreciate you being here. It means so much to us, honestly. We love chatting with the JJ crew.
We do. Thank you so much.
Your mom was number 100.
My mom was number 100.
Everyone was number 100.
Or John was number 100. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. Thanks, Mom. Question: what was the worst thing on Mardi Gras to you? Mine was the pizza after midnight and the good bars all closed at midnight. For me, I think the places we would have preferred, for us, honestly, it was all capacity based. Mm-hmm. For us, we always try to get away from people and away from crowds. And like every time we go into a dining venue on a ship, we're like, hey, can you sit us away from people? Constantly. That is like what we try to do. Mardi Gras, we found it impossible to do that.
And that kept us from some of the favorite things. Like, we love the piano bar and we love the comedy club. Carnival has some of the best comedians, period, for cruising. So, like, I feel like that is part of the reason why we didn't like the capacity problems. Because we couldn't go to the things we love to do.
Everything else was great, though. And in terms of, we never even ate pizza on Mardi Gras because there was so much food to eat. We didn't have any big issues with the food. It was all capacity related. We have another super sticker in here.
Oh my gosh.
Almeida, thank you so much. I love the lemon maracas. Ones.
I know, I love the lemon heads too. I just love how YouTube has such a collection here.
YouTube does have a collection of super stickers.
I feel like whenever I'm doing the lemon head, I need to have like a sour face on, like.
Camilla says, hi, JJ. I'm going to be on Symphony November 6th.
Oh, my gosh.
Excited to see your vlogs. We are excited to get on.
I hope we get them off in time.
Jordan, did you get a haircut? I did, and it's not done. It's not done right now, but I did get my haircut
Look
on.
how fast our hair grows.
On, I know it's really
I'm
nuts.
already needing another cut.
But yes, I got my haircut on Celebrity Equinox, and they did a really, really nice job.
Really good job on both of us. I will say this: make sure you know what you want. If you're a man and you don't want to have as high of a price, go and tell them not to do the shampoo and conditioner.
Barry Lambert, oh my goodness,
Oh my
thank you so
gosh.
much. Boom, 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 boom. Barry, thank you
Did I
for
have the
that
smile right?
super. That's right. Thank you for
Thank
that
you.
super sticker, Barry.
I love these super stickers. They're so much fun.
All right, let's find off where we left. Hold on,
Oh my gosh,
hold
there's
on.
so many
I
chats.
know.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm,
We will get to you,
I
though.
went. I
Don't
went back
worry.
way too far.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's like already 100 here.
All right. Hold on.
Okay,
2
this is
seconds.
better.
2 seconds. We're getting there. Are you?
Oh, that was the EP. Oh, there we go. Okay. No. We already did that too. Oh my gosh.
I am so sorry. How was the testing process? Okay, we're getting there. I scrolled all the way back up to the top, y'all. I'm so sorry.
As a reminder, question at the beginning or Symphony at the beginning if you have a question or if you want to say something about our upcoming cruise, which is Symphony of the
Yes.
Seas, starting tomorrow.
There we go. I found it, but we have another super chat here.
Yes, a super sticker.
Try again.
Try again. I think he had little hands.
Thank you so much, Martine, for the super
Thank
sticker.
you. I love
Okay,
that.
how is the hotel? This hotel is great. It's outdated. Clearly, you can see behind us. It's not pretty.
Very outdated.
But we love Embassy Suites.
We just love how spacious it is. You know, I was working all day from one room. Jordan was working all day from the other room. And we didn't have to hear each other.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily a problem. We love being together. However, when you're on a call or whatever, it's just nice to have your own space. The other thing that we love about Embassy Suites is that they always treat you well. For example,
We got
a bag of goods.
bag of food. They handed us a bag of food that had like Skittles, pretzels, cookies, sodas, waters. I mean, like all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
We checked in this morning at 8 a.m.
8 something, yeah.
It was like 8:30, and we paid what, $25 to do that?
Yep, to check in early for the entire day.
For the whole
normally
day.
you'd have to pay over $100 if it's a different hotel for the day.
For just a day room.
The other thing is we got in so early that breakfast ended at 9, and she's like, go get some breakfast. So we got breakfast here since we couldn't grab it on the ship. And they have like happy hours from 5 to 6:30 at night that you have free drink tickets to. They just have a lot of good
They have a lot of good
options.
stuff.
So-
Cash Addict Mel. Hello. Thank you so much for this super chat. Discovered y'all through Nurse Nancy. Have been binge watching all week. You guys are great.
Aw, thank you.
Thank
We
you
love
so
Nurse
much.
Nancy.
We do.
I'm so glad you found us through her. We love all the content creators out there. And we love, like, we met Nurse Nancy in person. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
We love spreading the wealth, and I'm glad that she's doing the same. Like, we just love being with each other. As you can see, there's a lot of content creators here now. Hoppin' Happy Travels, Guga and Rob. I'm blanking.
Cruising
right there.
with Cruising with
Positive
JT.
Vibes Adventures, Cruise with JT.
Positive vibes. Brian Sue's Cruise, and I just watched their
Brian Sue's
video
Cruise.
on. They went to the beach club and had the same meal that we did, and I was watching this afternoon comparing notes. Lots and lots of wonderful creators in here, and I'm sure there's even more. And I'm sorry if we've not shouted you out. We are mega behind on the questions. All right, I watched yesterday's live video this morning, and I thought I heard you saying that they were making a big announcement, but I did not hear the announcement. What big announcement did we make this week?
So we've done a lot of lives recently, so I'm trying to think of what that could be. But we did talk about the update with COVID last night. So that could have been what it was. There was a third person, and it was pretty late into the cruise. That might have been 2 nights ago, though. Oh, it wasn't last night. We didn't go live last night. So
we
2
did
nights
it.
ago,
We did announce,
that was when we did it.
and we also announced at some point that we're going on Celebrity Apex at the end of October.
Yes, we did announce that as well.
Yes. All right. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling past some comments, looking for questions here, only because we're quite a bit behind. So I'm sorry if we're scrolling past your comment here.
In the meantime, give it the
Question: I don't ever hear you talk about princess cruises. Why?
I've never been. Jordan was, but when he was a child or
Well,
teen.
in like high school.
So we need to go.
We do, and we have nothing against Princess. Princess was my first cruise. I have wonderful memories of being on a
say it's
Princess
the best-
cruise
You
with my
said it was
family.
your best food memory.
It was my best food memory on a cruise ship. I really remember loving the food. Celebrity has probably taken my heart in terms of like the food on cruise ships.
Mystery Shadow, greetings from Oasis of the Seas. Hey,
Oh,
Oasis
hello.
of the Seas.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, Hoffman's are indeed on March 4th.
Oh,
as
nice.
is Cruising with JT.
Oh.
And Guggen
I
Rob.
didn't know Cruising with JT was on it.
That's going to be a party.
Oh my goodness. So many great creators on one.
Karen, we thank you so much for the nice comment. Karen said
Yes.
we're making her night. We really appreciate that. Question. How are Amber and your parents? Great question, Joanne. I talked to my mom today, so everyone is starting to really do a lot better. They have been stuck in their house now for, I think, a little over 3.5 weeks. But I think that my dad has gotten cleared to go back to work. Amber has gotten cleared to go back to school midweek this next week. My mom was definitely one of the last ones to also get sick, so she's still on the mend, but she sounds a million times better on the phone. And I do think they're getting a lot better. So thank you again. Thank you. The JJ crew always comes through, and we appreciate you guys just supporting us and lifting up my family in prayers. It just means so much. Michael Sword. Hey, Michael.
Yes, Symphony is my favorite. Go to 150 Central Park. We are definitely doing that. It's the bomb diggity, which we definitely know. Wish I were there with you guys. I'm booked on Wonder of the Seas March 25th for my birthday.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
with.
That sounds
my
amazing.
gosh. That'll be a great birthday gift. We don't know when we're gonna for sure go. So
Yes.
We're gonna book it. We have a lot.
We have a lot going on.
And that's a busy spring.
And
already.
we agree with you on 150 Central Park. It is our favorite restaurant at sea. We're gonna have to see if it's as good as Blue now, because we just had 12 nights of Blue.
I mean, they're different. Blue was like a main dining that you
different.
paid for the whole week, and I guess you could do that for 150 Central, but the menu doesn't change every night.
Yes. All right.
Thank you, moderators.
Yes,
You are doing
moderators
an amazing job
are
tonight.
rocking it tonight. Oh my goodness. Guga and Rob, when are you sailing Disney? I think they're going on Disney October 9th. And we're trying to get them to 1,000. So reminder, if you've not subscribed to Guga and Rob yet, go subscribe to their channel, because we're trying to get them to a K by October 9th. And that was another person asking about my parents and sisters. How are you guys able to cruise so much on back-to-back cruises?
We work on the cruise ship. So both Jordan and I have other jobs. Jordan's main job is JJ Cruise, but he has another job as well. And my main job is not JJ Cruise. So I work from the ship every single day. And so you kind of notice we only go live at night or on the weekends if we're doing something fun on the weekend. That's why.
Yep. Question. What has been the best port since the cruising restart? Ooh.
That's a great question.
That is a really good question.
Look at you with the really good questions. Oh my goodness.
We really enjoyed the couple of excursions that we did. St. Lucia, that was amazing.
That was an amazing time.
And then also in St. Croix, we had we walked through the most beautiful botanical gardens.
Honestly, I think those are some of the only ones we have done too, besides private islands.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we've been to a bunch of different private islands. Amber Cove was a surprise.
Ooh, I do like Amber Cove.
We didn't know what to expect on Amber Cove.
I think St. Lucia is definitely from what I can recall. St. Lucia, the private boat.
Yes.
Going out there.
It
wasn't private. We definitely had other people on board, but the boat going out to the pitons were great. That was a really good time. That was just recent though too.
Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house.
Hey!
I'm so sorry if you've been here for a minute.
I know. And Visos Travel.
Visos Travel's here too. Hello.
Two great content creators back to back.
Visos Travel said, "Hey JJ, loved your Disney spa video. Yes, if you haven't checked that out, please check out our Disney spa video. It was the most amazing experience."
Yes, it was. I'm just gonna get in here real quick to see if there's any blockers I need.
All right. Yeah, Jared, it seems like we've got quite
okay. Let me go ahead and put that user in timeout.
Got quite a bit of stuff going on here. I love how supportive you are of other creators. Listen, I said this to someone the other day, and I really mean it. Well, Tony said this, so I'm going to re-say what Tony from Lalita Loca said. He said there's more than enough room at the table for content creation when it comes to cruises. Because do you know how many cruises there are happening on a daily basis? There are hundreds and hundreds of cruise ships out there, and there are not content creators on every single cruise ship. And also, everyone brings a little bit something different to the table. So we love other content creators. We love YouTube. I was a YouTube watcher myself. A few years ago, anytime I was going on a cruise, I would get up and I would look at. I have spent years watching Sherry from Cruise Tips TV. Years. So like, I just appreciate what these other people do. People have taught me stuff. So now like I want to get back and I want to teach people stuff, and we got to be supportive of each other. Question, did you ever go to the bar behind the Ocean View Cafe? Well, we ate back there.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
I don't know if we went back there to necessarily go to that bar, but we did eat back there. And
we
they
got drinks from the bar, but like just the server came over and gave us some Diet Cokes.
Yes. So some people saying they've sailed Princess a lot and love it. I only know good things about Princess. I don't have anything negative to say about Princess. Question, when is the HTR t-shirts coming? Hot tub report.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
That is great. Question, what's the secret to cruising as much as you do? I'm envious. So we just said it. We work from the ships, and that's how we do it.
We love to travel. That is our passion. We found that out pretty early on in our relationship. And we're like, why don't we do this? Why don't we travel more? And, with our remote capabilities, with our jobs, we're able to do that. We're so lucky to do that, but we're able to do that because we found such great jobs that will allow us to do it.
Yes.
So I think that's the key, being able to find something. And if it's not something that you can do corporately or in your current position, then just make time for it. Make time for it. I know that's easier said than done, but just priorities, right?
And the beautiful thing about cruise travel is you can really get what you want in terms of pricing.
True.
You can go on a cruise. There are 2-night cruises on a really small cruise line out of Florida that always have Groupons for $99. So if you just want to get on a ship and get on water, you can go do something like that. If you're looking to take one really amazing, wonderful, like luxury cruise experience per year, there's cruise lines out there for that. There's something out there for everyone. Question, when does your merchandise ship to Canada? Great question.
Soon. Not yet though.
We keep saying that. But we just talked about it the other day, and we're this close.
We're very close. So hopefully by October, we will have some good news and we'll be able to ship to Canada.
Yes.
But stay tuned. We're so sorry. It is not our fault.
Yeah.
It's legal issues.
We're having legal problems. All right. Desiree says, how did you guys get into cruising and how did you guys get into YouTube? That's a great question. So I fell in love with cruising the very first time I took a cruise with my family. So kudos to my parents for taking me on a cruise because that's when I really fell in love with cruising. I then got Jared into cruising. So you're welcome. But YouTube, we really started playing around with the idea back in 2019 as we were starting to do a lot more cruise travel, and we were starting to feel really confident in talking about cruises, especially to friends that were asking us, what cruise should I take? What do you recommend about this? What cruise ship has the best food? All those kinds of questions. We were like, hey, we're starting to feel like we really know this space really well. And so then back in 2019, towards the end of 2019, we were like, let's put a video up on YouTube and see how it does. And we got our first 100 subscribers pretty quickly. We were really encouraged. And then it was actually kind of because of COVID that our videos started to get a little bit of traction, because if you don't know, and you can go back and watch these videos, back in February of 2020, we were stranded in New York City because we were getting on Anthem of the Seas for an 8-night cruise to the Bahamas, and there was a COVID scare on board. This was just, they didn't think that COVID was really in the US. There was maybe a few cases, but they thought there was a COVID case on that ship. So we were stuck in New York for 3 nights. It was this whole ordeal. And then the cruise ended up changing from an 8-night cruise to a 5-night cruise to Bermuda, like last minute. We got on board, had an amazing cruise, but we were giving those updates, and that's when the channel really started to grow. I hope that was a good little summary there for you.
Y'all, here's the thing. When there are people trying to spam your channel, you're doing something right. I mean, here's the thing. You all know this process. There's going to be someone trying to cause waves in any channel because they have nothing better going on in their life. So, sorry that there's so many comments in there that are just retracted. This is the such of YouTube. The good thing is we're reporting them. So,
yes.
One day they won't be able to do it ever again.
Ooh, question, Big Chicken or El Loco Fresh? That is almost impossible for me to
Big
answer.
Chicken. Easy.
He would say Big Chicken because Jared loves fried chicken.
And I love like true Mexican food.
Big Chicken was so good, but I also love El Loco Fresh.
Yes, he does.
Would love to see you guys again, and with the Hoffmans, of course.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
My gosh, yes.
Are you going on the January 2023 Vloggers Cruise? Yes, we are, Carrie. We will be there.
If you want to join our group, let us know. Just email us, cruisewithjj@gmail.com.
Question, will you have a meetup on April 2nd before the group cruise?
Ooh, we don't know yet.
don't know
That's
yet.
so far out in our minds. It's not. It's probably what, only 9 months out, or no, 6 months out. But
Yeah.
in our minds, it's really far out.
Question: do you lounge in your cabin deck for sun and drinks, or mainly go to the main areas? I spend a lot of time in the main areas. The balcony, I love having a balcony, but well, one, we don't always have a balcony, and two, I enjoy the main. I enjoy space and being able to like lay out.
Guga and Rob is on it. Thank you all so
Oh my
much.
goodness! Thank you guys.
Here's the thing. There is it's a new person each time. So this is a spammer that is creating new names each time. So the block is not the only.
It's not
option.
working. Hi everyone, the Irish Cruisers are here in the house. We are so jelly. I'm so sorry, but I'm so happy that you're here. Question: what's been your favorite? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I missed Alana Zingano. Alana,
Alana's
hello.
here, another great content creator.
We love you,
we just
Alana.
got a super chat from Mary V.
So enjoy your lives, Mary.
Aw,
Thank you.
And I love how it's in quotes because it's like we're live, but it's also our lives.
Right.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you
We
so
really
much, Mary.
appreciate
We
it.
really do appreciate it. Again, that goes right back into our channel.
It does.
We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, question from Joanne. What's been your favorite adult beverage so far this cruise season? There is a new drink on Royal Caribbean's. If you don't know, Royal Caribbean rolled out a brand new drink menu, and there's a new drink called the Papa Jack.
Yes.
I would say for both of us, it's probably our favorite new drink that we've tried.
What is it? It's
I
like
don't
a certain
know-
fruit in there.
I don't remember what it is, what's in it, but it's quite tasty.
It's really good. And it's a rum drink. Rarely do we get a new rum drink. So
Alana says, I want to be JJ Cruise when I grow up. Stop it. Stop it. If you are looking for, any type of cruise content, it's going to be on Alana's channel. Alana has so many videos. She has an amazing channel. She just was on
Yes.
Oasis of the Seas for a solo cruise experience.
which is amazing.
And a test cruise experience. She had some
Yes.
really unique experiences there. Please go check out Alana Zingano. She's a good friend of Jared and I and of the channel. Alana, we love you. Let's see here. The Tyler Show is here too. Oh my goodness.
yes,
Everyone
the
is here
Tyler
tonight.
Show.
Hope you enjoyed your cruise. Did you get a new COVID test? Yes, we did, and we were both
We're
negative.
negative.
Looking-
Which makes sense. We were having our masks on pretty much all the time.
We wore our
Whenever
masks
we
religiously on the
couldn't
ship.
social distance. So yeah, we were pretty sure we were gonna test negative to begin with, but it was nice to have that
Yeah,
clarification.
to just get the confirmation. Joanne says, loved your reaction to the cold water and the spa in Disney. Made me laugh.
It was cold, and it's good for your skin. I mean, you all learn in the spa, like the cold and the hot water process, and like closing the pores, opening the pores.
Yes.
So it's a little refreshing, but also kind of painful.
Yes. What is happening? You guys are great. I know. Listen. Like someone said, you've made it when you get the haters.
Like Trish said.
Trish, oh,
Heart.
Trish, thank you so
Thank
much.
you for the heart.
Thank you for that.
As I look through it to see your comment.
Visas travel question: do you speak any other languages? That is a hard no.
Yeah, I have.
I wish I did.
Un poquito.
He speaks a little bit of Spanish. I try to pick up a little bit. Like when I went to Russia, I learned, the few things that I needed to say in Russia. When I went to China, I definitely learned how to ask for water, and I learned how to ask where the bathroom is. But those little things. I would never say that I am by any means fluent.
Just saw it. It's the most recent one, but from my mom. Sending love. Love you, Mom.
Oh.
I'll talk to you later after this about the call today. Just so you know.
Guga and Rob says this is for the moron that just keeps giving.
For the moron. I love it. Thank you, Guga
Oh,
and
my
Rob.
goodness.
And thank you so much. I'm hoping you're having fun over there. I honestly, here's the funny thing.
Oh, my goodness.
I actually see Guga and Rob probably are having more of a blast with this than anything. Like, the spammer thinks it's annoying, but they're just having a blast. They're like, oh my gosh.
We have a couple other super chats that just came in back to back. Barry, thank you so much. How was the chocolate martini? It was delicious, of
so
course.
Good. Yeah, you would think after all those tricks that it couldn't taste good too. Wrong.
And
it was delicious.
a super chat from Marie.
Marie.
Thank you so much. Guga and Rob, Barry, Marie, thank you all for the
Sending
super
all of this
chats.
love.
I know. Thank you,
I
guys.
love this. Thank you so much for the super chats, the super stickers. We really appreciate it. Like, really appreciate it.
We do. Question, do you all plan on sailing on Wonder of the Seas? We'll have to see.
Yes, we do plan on it. We don't have anything like ready for when we're going to do it yet.
Yeah.
But we will be on Wonder of the Seas because I know Jordan has been.
Oh,
looking
I've
forward
been
to
wanting
this
to
day.
go on Wonder of the Seas.
He was
so
looking
bad.
at it when it was going to be in Asia. He's like, "How can we pull this?"
I
off?
told Jared, I was like, I want to be able to figure out how to get on the inaugural in Asia. So we definitely want to, but we have so much going on right now, and we're trying to figure it all out. Tiara says, question, do you ever look for cruising ducks?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, of course we do.
And maybe not so much look for, but if we see
find
one, we love it. We used to put them out ourselves. We just had to limit our space on this trip. But in the future, we'll do that.
You
as
might
well.
find some JJ Cruise ducks
Yes.
around the ship. Question, did you film a ship tour for Equinox? We sure did.
Thanks for the thumbs up, Laura.
We have not edited it yet, so it's not ready to go. It might not be coming out till next week. It probably won't come out till next week because this week we're going to have the Ovation ship tour come out. So next week will probably be Equinox. But yes, we did.
Yes.
When are y'all sailing on Symphony? Tomorrow morning.
Well, afternoon.
Yep, tomorrow afternoon.
Oh my goodness.
Lynn, 141 days until I finally sail on Symphony. Can't wait to see all of your content coming up. Thank you so much,
Thanks
Lynn.
for the super chat. That is exciting, though. Like, here's the thing. Every cruise that you look forward to is an exciting cruise. But the countdown, I love doing that. You know, like
Yes.
every single day, you're like, ooh, it's one day closer to cruise day.
It is so, and Symphony's going to be an epic ship. We've never been on it yet, so it's going to be our first time. We are so excited. Vicky says, question, were the casino gods good to you? Let's leave it at that.
We had fun.
We had fun. I see somebody is trolling. We're from Chicago. We need to roll up on. Just kidding. How are my favorite couples? We're doing so good.
We're doing great. We are doing so great.
Yes.
And thank you for that.
Question, any plans to sail on Celebrity Beyond? Right now, no, but we want to. We've been looking at several different Beyond sailings. Guga and Rob are on an incredible Beyond sailing. We talked about it earlier overseas. There's a couple that we're looking at. We are currently not booked. Hello, Anne, up in Canada. And did I miss your... Oh, yeah, there's your mom's comment. Hey, guys, sending love. All right, we're catching up. I hate to leave, but my iPad's about to go out. Amy, no worries. Thanks for coming by. Almeida Rivals just subscribed to Guga and Rob. Thank you so much.
Yeah, closer to 1,000.
Listen, Guga and Rob and Cruising with JT are killing it. Also, they're both content creators.
Yes.
So if you want to give them a thanks by hitting their subscribe button,
especially Guga and Rob, and both of them for doing the mod on this live right now, because they are working harder than we are right now.
They are.
I'm sure they're having fun with it too. But if you can go subscribe to their channel as thanks for modding so hard, and also because they have amazing content, that'd be great. Thank you.
Question: do you know what yours will be the 10th cruise of Odyssey of the Seas? So excited to be on the 8th cruise next week. Oh, ours is gonna be the 10th.
I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Thanks
That's
for letting us
exciting.
know. 10's my lucky number.
Yeah, thank you.
It did a lot on the roulette table.
It did. Question, are you going on the Norwegian Prima? Another one that we're not booked on, but we would love to.
No, I know. We are on one Norwegian cruise so far, coming up. So hopefully we can get more in the future, but for now we are so booked.
We are so booked. Symphony of the Seas is my favorite royal ship. You'll have an awesome time. We are really, really excited.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Cruisers, you know what? They are at, Sarah said that her son had a football game tonight, so they are not here, and we are totally okay with that because they are with family tonight, and we totally support that. Any plans to move to Florida? Currently, no.
I mean, our plans this whole time have been to move to Florida, but not soon.
Not soon. Look at this. Look at this super sticker. I've never even seen this one before. What does it say? How's it going?
How's it going? It reminds me of like Wendy Williams. How you doing?
Oh my goodness. Loved your reactions in this video. I didn't recognize you at all tonight. No hot tub. I know, this is not... We are truly fish out of water here.
This is not the sexiest of YouTube.
Oh, Q's Cruisers just said I am at his football game. Q's. Oh my gosh, go watch the football game.
Don't worry about
Get
it.
out of here. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Question, how do you spell Guga and Rob? Great question. G-U-G-A, the word and then R-O-B.
And they are also right there as moderators, so you can see them. They're in blue. They're one of the blues. Cruising with JT is another blue in here. And I don't know if Cameron's been in here or not. I can't remember.
Yes.
That'd be another moderator besides
Dominique, thank you so much. Hit that like button, y'all. Show these trolls that they don't mean crap.
Yes.
Thank you, Dominique. Yeah, and if you can hit that like up, we got 269 people in here. 222 likes, which is amazing.
The funny thing is, I'm just going to say this. they don't realize that all of these chats actually help our channel out. So the more that they spam us, the better our content is going out.
It's going to go out to more people.
We're engaging more people. So it's not a horrible thing. It's just a lot of work for our moderators, which we are so appreciative.
Yeah, we are. Thank you so much, you guys. Antoinette at Fun is here tonight. Another amazing content creator on YouTube. Which NCL ship? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's the Getaway, right? Did we get this right?
No, it's the Breakaway. Just remember, Kelly Clarkson is my favorite. We're going on Breakaway.
Okay.
Also, look at Q's Cruisers right there.
Q's Cruisers. I heard there were trolls wanted to support my boys. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah.
Question, what are you looking forward to most on Symphony? I think a few things. I'm really looking forward to being with a couple of friends that have never cruised before.
Yes.
We're looking forward to being on the world's largest cruise ship.
Oh my gosh, I think that is yes. There are so many things about this cruise, but the fact that we have two of our best friends coming on this cruise and they've never cruised before, I just can't wait to get their reactions stepping on board. Because
especially something like Symphony of the Seas.
The largest at sea.
Which is a mega
for
ship.
now.
Yes.
Not
too much longer. Question, have the Sky Suites been renovated? If you're referring to the Sky Suites on the celebrity ships, the whole ship on Equinox was renovated in 2019, and I believe the rooms had to have gotten a renovation, right?
For Equinox?
Sky Suites are on celebrity ships, so I would assume that the Sky Suites on Equinox had gotten renovated, but we weren't in one.
So because ours was renovated.
Breakaway. Everyone's like, this is done.
This is it.
Cruising with JT, sorry, not as fast active. Oh my goodness. Cruising with JT, you're also supposed to be packing for your cruise.
Don't worry about it, Cruising with JT. We appreciate
This is a great time to call him out too. Cruising with JT recently hit 1,000. He's getting ready to go on Oasis of the Seas. He's going to be live, and
on Sunday.
We are all going to go support his live.
Yes.
Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Right?
Yes, there's a link. There's a link in our cruise community page. So if you are part of the cruise community page, I know that is only for our OG members that started this channel with us, but then also Patreon members. So anyone there can get the link, but also Cruising with JT has it all over his site. So just follow him and you'll be able to be notified. Hit that bell. If you don't know what that bell that's for notifications.
Yes.
That bell that you can ring next to the subscribe. Hit that for Cruising with JT.
Look at that, Terry. Terry, thank you so much. Just subscribe to Google and Rob. Thank you.
Yes.
Go over to Cruising with JT. Hit the bell button because you don't want to miss his live. It's really important. We got to give him. It's gonna be his first live ever on YouTube. We got to kick it off with a bang. If you don't know, you have to hit certain numbers on YouTube before you're able to go live. Cruising with JT just hit those numbers, so we have to have a party with him, and we have to show up and be really supportive of him. So we love you, Cruising with JT, and we are so excited for that live.
We do. Google and Rob, I know you are very busy modding away. Do you have an idea of how many more you have until 1K? Because we weren't able to check before the live, so I'm not sure where we started. And
we were not.
Because JG Crew comes through, we know this. And other people, we've gotten to 1K here. I know Cruising with JT was part of that. Is the Tyler Show on? I know that we helped the Tyler
Show is on.
80 away. Google and Rob are 80 away.
80 away.
We have 267 of us in this house. I know a lot are already subscribed, so that is a much lower number. However, if you're not, please subscribe to Google and Rob and Cruising with JT. Google and Rob is the big one that tonight, because they're so close to 1K. We really want to focus on them. So please help us out. We really appreciate it.
We're excited for them to also hit 1,000 because these lives, all of us love lives. We like going live. I know that you guys like watching lives. So thank you guys for supporting all of the other cruise creators in the channel.
Yes, really appreciate it.
Bri and Sue's Crew says, we are already subscribed. Wish we could double subscribe to help them out. Thank you so much, Bri and Sue's Crews. Again, our chat is just filled with awesome content creators. We love it so much. Question, have you met Bianca Del Rio in your travels? We have not.
We have not,
no. Can't wait for Guga and Rob to go live. Yes, it will be a party. And Visa's Travel said, I got 1.5 and I'm trying to get to 2K before he goes on Mardi Gras.
Ooh.
This is the other thing. I
love it.
Goals are so important in your channels. All right. Do we have any other questions? I know we are creeping up on the 8 o'clock hour here. There's one question. Do you think you'll do a Virgin Voyages cruise? Yes, we will. Full disclosure,
Thank you, Christina, for subscribing.
we are actively, yes, thank you, Christina. We are actively looking at those cruises because we have a cruise credit for Virgin that we need to spend. And
Because we're supposed to be on the initial one out of the Caribbean to begin with, right?
Yep. So we will. If you didn't see, oh my goodness, last night there was a party on that ship in New York City. Haley with the Flare was there. Cruise Life Rick was there. I was just watching their Instagrams today, drooling because it looked amazing. It truly did. Look at that. Guga and Rob going up, up, up. That's amazing. The Virgin ship looks so cool and unique.
Thank you, Cruising with JT, to put their actual channel right there. If you don't know how to get to Guga and Rob, just click that link that Cruising with JT just put in there. You can subscribe through there. Thank you for doing that. Look at this. All the content creators coming together, supporting each other. I love it too.
Someone asked the question of what is our itinerary this week? Great question. We are actually, it's an interesting itinerary that has changed several times. Excuse me. This week we are going to St. Thomas, St. Martin, and Perfect Day at Coco Key.
Sarah, no worries. We appreciate you just even being here, but go enjoy the game. Don't worry about it. I think Guga and Rob and Cruising with JT got it.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Sarah. Almeida arrivals. I got stung by a bee at 8 a.m., so I had a rough start to my day. Thanks for brightening it up. I'm so sorry, and thank you for that super chat. We really appreciate that.
We really appreciate that super chat.
I'm so sorry.
That is such a bad way to start your day, but hopefully we can end it with a smile.
I saw Viso's Travel on here said he's going to be on Virgin in December. So there you go. There's another content creator that's going to be covering Virgin for sure. So go over and check his channel out.
I'm interested to see what you have to say. I really am intrigued.
I am. Also, Dennis, that reminded me. I saw your comment too that said Wonder of the Seas is the largest. You are completely correct. So I guess when we said largest, we just meant largest that you can sail on right now.
Yep.
Question. Let's try this again. What exactly are? Oh, TR, I'm sorry, it didn't come through. Let us know what your question is.
Also, we missed a few up here when we were talking about something else.
I'm so sorry if we missed your comment.
Let's see. New to the fam, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
7. Thank you so much for subscribing. We love that. Thank you. Question, any thoughts or info about Beyond?
Yes. I mean, we would love to be going on Beyond. We've mentioned it a couple times. Guga and Rob are going on Beyond next summer.
Beyond looks incredible because it's just another upping of the game for celebrity from Edge to Apex, now Beyond. So we only expect amazing things. And if you can't get on Edge, if you can't get on Apex, I would say book a Beyond. I think you're going to be really, really happy you did.
Yes. Let's see. I'm so sorry if we've missed.
It did the whole scroll back to the bottom.
It did the whole thing.
So
Screw to the bottom again. You guys, I'm so sorry if we missed it. Going on Ovation of the Seas. Anything I shouldn't miss? Ooh, that's a good question.
It's a good question.
Don't miss the Las Vegas Tenors.
Ooh. Don't miss the shows in general.
Don't miss the shows in general. Yeah, the
what's
shows
her name
were so
was
good.
incredible as well. She's probably one of the best vocalists we've heard.
Oh yes, I can't remember her name, but she was amazing.
Goodness.
The head. Okay.
Why can't I remember her name? It's in our highlights though. It's in our highlights on Instagram at cruisewithjj. If you go to the highlights reel for Ovation of the Seas, there might be 2 of them, so you might have to check both. There you can just keep on tapping through, and you'll see the performers. We just took little snippets, so you can kind of get a taste.
And I'll say this:
they're all amazing.
So just talking about our Ovation of the Seas cruise and our Equinox cruise. Okay, Jared's gonna agree with me when I say this, and this is not true. This is not 100% true for everything. This is a blanket statement, and I realize this. Ovation of the Seas had unbelievable headliner acts.
Yes.
Equinox had unbelievable production shows.
Yes. If we could have meshed the two together, it would have been like a perfect.
And vice versa. We've seen the production shows on Ovation. We were bummed that like post-pandemic there was really no changes to those.
Yeah.
And then some of the headliner acts on Equinox were a little bit disappointing for us and not our favorites.
Yeah,
right?
I would say there were a few that were good, because it was 12 nights, so we got a lot of them in there. I will say we've seen better.
But there were some really good. There were some good ones.
We saw good ones.
A ventriloquist that was amazing.
Yes,
we saw a saxophonist that was really amazing.
Edge had incredible period, all entertainment. That's why Edge was such a perfect cruise, because every single night, didn't matter if it's a variety act or if it was going to be go ahead and be like one of the cast production shows, it was always amazing. You're just like overwhelmed. Minus, I think, the Magician. If I remember at the Edge, Magician was not. But other than that, it was all amazing.
Question: we are gone. We're going on Mardi Gras in November. What restaurant do you recommend?
Oh, everyone is saying Rudy's.
Rudy's. We did not go
eat
there
because Jordan's not a huge seafood guy, so we didn't decide to do that ahead of time. Other than that, we also enjoyed. We didn't eat it on our cruise. We ate it the day before. Emeralds.
Yes.
We loved Emeralds as well. Honestly, I feel like Mardi Gras is all about the drinks. Their bars are incredible and their drinks are incredible. So don't miss out. Don't sleep on them.
Don't miss out on the Fortune Teller bar and the what was the other? The Magnolia bar,
yes.
right? Yeah, don't miss out on those. They had some really cool drinks there. Question: how do NCL shows compare? NCL shows are amazing.
Shows are incredible.
And they do Broadway style shows. So like the Broadway style shows on Norwegian and on Royal Caribbean are all great.
NCL usually outdoes Royal.
And they do but more.
All of them are great.
Norwegian does more relevant and up and coming shows.
Yes.
Royal Caribbean does a lot of very traditional shows.
Yes, like for example, Oasis has Cats.
Didn't hear anything about Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast for me was the best production show I've ever seen.
Beauty and the Beast was incredible. You did have to pay more than you would have to on Norwegian or Royal Caribbean though. So that's why I'm like, and they didn't have the other entertainment any other nights. So it's like you had that one show and then no real entertainment besides fireworks, which is entertainment, but it's 10 minutes long. So, oh wow, that sounded really sassy about Disney. I love you, Disney.
Wait,
I just wish there was more.
It was an hour and a half.
The fireworks show?
Oh, the fireworks show. Sorry.
I was just saying, like, entertainment for a 3-night cruise was just one Beauty and the Beast show. And
All
then,
right.
like, fireworks. So I wish there was more, but it was just 3 nights. So we just have to
McKenna has a question here. Do you want to take this? Specifically is for you if you want to take it.
Sure. Jared, did you work remote pre-pandemic Lovato?
Pre-pandemic.
I love Demi Lovato, but
Pre-pandemic.
pre-pandemic. I commend you for working on cruises. That must be a lot of work. It is a lot of work. First of all, thank you for that question because I feel like a lot of people kind of assume that what we do is just fun. It's a lot of work. Jordan spends a lot of time editing and during the day when he's not doing his other job. And then, as you can imagine, we're filming after work hours every night. So we're getting B-roll. That's part of the reason why you see on Instagram, a lot of our days don't even start until dinner because that's the first time we're getting out of our stateroom sometimes because we're working all day. So that is a thank you for the question. It is definitely different than a vacation for a cruise.
And I will say on Equinox, we had this come up a lot because we always, during the day, have our laptops with us. And we always, and like Jared very much, he stays in the room, but I will go out with my laptop and I'll work around the ship just to get some fresh air.
Especially when I have calls.
Like because he'll have work calls. And so for me, I get this all the time from people when I'm walking around the ship. They're like, oh my gosh, you're on a cruise. Why are you working? People don't understand that like this is what we do. This is our livelihood. We do not go on cruises and simply vacation. We go on cruises and cover them for YouTube. And we also work our jobs from the cruise ships just like you would work anywhere else. And a lot of people, when they see us on the cruise ships, they don't understand. Like they see me with a laptop. And on Equinox specifically, I got a lot of like, wow, your wife and kids must be really disappointed in you. And I'm like, okay. Because they're like, why would you do that and like ditch everyone and work on a cruise? People just have no idea that like this is what we do and this is how we live our lives.
Hoffman's went to Rudy's.
Oh, yes.
That's to Rudy's being amazing. Thank you for that, Hoffman's.
What time is sail away tomorrow? Ooh, I don't know, but it's probably like maybe 6 o'clock-ish.
I would say 6. It's probably 6.
It normally is. Oh my goodness, we've already hit the hour mark.
Thank you for subscribing. Someone just said they're subscribing. Thank you for that.
I know that
for Guga and Rob, hopefully, and then us and Cruising with JT as well, and Q's Cruisers, like all these amazing content creators in here. Hoffman Happy Travels. There's so many in here. Have a subscribe party, just grab a glass and just start hitting that subscribe button to all the great creators. And Guga and Rob actually said this. They have in their channel section other channels that they love and have met and support. That's another great way to do it. We don't have that on our channel just because we have so many creators that we've met and loved that it would just be overwhelming.
And Guga and Rob, I know you also said something about doing subscriber-only chats. That's not available to us yet.
It's not.
That is in beta for certain creators, and you have to be given that opportunity by YouTube.
We got a different beta feature, though.
We had a different beta feature called super thanks.
Which is what you can do on any of our videos that we're not live for. So, for example, that Disney Spa video, it's out there. If someone wanted to give a super thanks, they'll color the comment, and it's kind of like a super chat on here. You pay like a tip. You give a tip for that video, and then a comment changes in color. So it's a cool thing, but that's beta as well.
Okay, Barry Lambert.
Oh, Barry! Bye!
Bye. Thank you, Barry, for that. That's a great place to end. Our moderators have to be exhausted. This person is not letting up, and we are hitting the hour mark. So,
but they didn't win.
No,
we will still be ending because we always end.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know, but we end at the hour mark no matter what.
All right, hold on.
Yes, our moderators are probably ready for a glass of wine.
Let me clarify this. It's been an hour of intense stuff going on in our chats. Our moderators have done an amazing job. We said at the beginning that we were going to go an hour. We've gone a little bit past that now. So I'm not saying anybody has won.
Oh, yeah.
At all. That is not what I am saying.
If anything, we've won because they just helped our engagement.
Exactly.
Tenfold.
Exactly. I was just saying thank you very, very much to our moderators. And if you could fill the comments with hearts for our moderators.
Or anything else you think
really,
the moderators
really
would like.
Appreciate it.
Merman. I love a good merman.
Guga and Rob, Cruising with JT, Sarah, even, oh my gosh, Sarah, you even like took some time out of going to your son's game and hopped into the chat to help out. We just appreciate our moderators so much.
Alana, yes.
Best moderators ever. Truly, the moderators here tonight have been incredible. So thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you.
And look at all those hearts. Those are for you moderators tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Leaving you with a few things. Today, Mouthy Tees is at the top. You can go and click there. Mouthytees.com is our merch site. All that proceeds, which is not a lot, by the way, but any proceeds we get from that does go straight back to the channel. So go support JJ Cruise on your next cruise. I know that we already have fellow JJ Crew that are wearing their tees.
Oh my goodness, we have an amazing member of the JJ Crew on Celebrity Edge this week, and she keeps getting stopped and talked to. Our good friend Nancy Dow, who's going to be on this next cruise again with us.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to see Nancy. She always talks to us about how much she gets stopped with her JJ Crew shirt. So it's a great way to rep the brand and rep the JJ Crew.
It's also a good way to meet people that you also probably already vibe with and maybe have even chatted with here in the comments.
Yes.
We can't tell you how many times someone comes up to us and they say their name and we're like, we would have never known that was you because, a lot of these just have, little, what's it called? Letters, and there's not a picture, or even the picture's too small to where we can't see faces. And so when we meet them, we're like, oh my gosh, next time we see in the chat, we're gonna say hi. That could be you as well.
Yes.
You could literally be seeing these names in the chat saying, hey, back from Edge, nice to meet you, all that. So mouthytees.com is where you can get the merch, and once again, all proceeds go back to the channel. On top of that, you can find us on Facebook. JJ Cruise FB is what you can search, or just put JJ Cruise FB at the end of the Facebook.com URL. You can also go on Instagram, Cruise with JJ.
Cruise with JJ.
I'm talking about Cruising with JT so much. It's Cruise with JJ. That's where you can find us on Instagram, and you can find all of our past travels in the highlights reel. So if you're going on Ovation coming up here and you want to get a little bits and pieces of our cruise, you can go to the highlights reel there. And then one other place, if you do really want to support us here and feel that you can financially, we really appreciate it. First, we appreciate all the super chats, all the super stickers.
Thank you so much.
It helps us so much. So we appreciate that. But you can also go on Patreon. $5 a month is the minimum that's on there. And you can start for 1 month and end 1 month. It's completely flexible, but it really does help us get new camera equipment. We just got a GoPro because of the Patreon. So we love you, Patreon members. We can't wait to go live with you. We have some information coming soon about when we're going live.
All right, that was so much information.
It's so much.
And I have two things to say.
I thought you were done. That's why I did it.
No,
I have
two things to say as well. But Jared is like he has it all in his head. I couldn't even do it. I'd be like, email us at, and I couldn't remember. So Jared obviously does a great job at reminding everyone where they can find us. And I do really appreciate that. But I want to say two things. One, I want to say hello in here to Ashley Monroe, because Ashley, I ran into over and over and over again on Mardi Gras. She never got to meet Jared, and I'm so
sorry.
sad about that. She said she's going to order her
I
t-shirts
was
before
working
her next
away in the
cruise.
stateroom.
Ashley Monroe is someone that knows, you know, we are working constantly because
Yeah.
I was going out and filming and seeing different things, and then Jared was working during the day, and she never got to meet Jared. So Ashley, our love is being sent to you.
And thank you for getting a JJ Cruise shirt.
Yes.
I just saw that. That's amazing.
All right, and then the second thing, I'm going to leave you with this. Cruising with JT's first live is on Oasis of the Seas on Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Please, everyone, go support him. We want to fill his live. We want to pump it up for him, and we are so excited for him.
Yes.
Those are my 2 things, and that's it.
Oh, and subscribe to Google and Rob.
And subscribe to Google and Rob.
Let's get them to 1K. Here's the thing. It's not just everyone live. We know people watch the replays. If you're watching the replay right now, hit that subscribe to Google and Rob. Go to their channel. Give them a follow. We love that. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right, you guys. It is hot in here because we turned off the AC.
It's a little loud. The AC's a little loud in this room. The other room, it's not. But we're going to turn it on.
We are. All right, you guys.
It's getting hot in her.
We will see you very soon. We
That's
love you all. Bye.